Hey Sirens, it's 5 a.m. We're up, so let's do a reading. How you doing? How you feeling? How you living? It's your favorite fairy god, Sister Queen, back with another one. I hope you're feeling blessed and highly favored, because you are. Come on in here. I thought I'd get up early to get a head start, but nope. It doesn't matter what I do. Doesn't matter. This is just where I am in my life right now. It's high time we accept it, right? Yep. It's high time we accept it. All right, Spirit, show me clearly. Maybe that's a message for you too. It's just high time you accept where you are in your life, what has led you here, the choices, decisions that you've made, the choices and the consequences of those choices. High time we fully, radically accept where we are. I feel like that's the message. No point in being frustrated. No point in being stressed. No point in stressing yourself. No point in worrying. No point in fucking complaining. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. What's this message, please, for my sirens? Because you are where you are. Yep, Tower. First card out. Look at that. Heart chakra. Yep, destiny. Feels accurate. Yeah. Feels very accurate, y'all. Yep. Radical acceptance, heart healing, his positive movement forward. So, you know, things have crumbled. The fallacy of some dry ass reality has crumbled. There is heart healing here for you. It needed to crack your heart open, I'm hearing. Your heart needed to be cracked open. It was closed off. It was blocked off. And things are aligning for you now, boo. Spiritual union. Look at that. The Two of Cups. Wow. Radical acceptance of where you are and what's changing with destiny, right? The wheel of fortune. You're being expanded. So a karmic cycle is over. This is the fallacy of that dry ass reality. Sudden, unexpected, abrupt. It could have been a series of unfortunate events, I'm hearing. A series of unfortunate events that have led you here. Unfortunate, seems unfortunate, but what have you learned? What was the lesson? What did it teach you about yourself? What did it teach you about love? Very definitely taught you what love is and what it ain't. What love should feel like and what it doesn't feel like. What healthy love is, what healthy, even if you've never experienced it, right? Even if you've experienced only unhealthy, dysfunctional, toxic, imbalanced love, you've learned through those experiences what healthy, secure, balanced, harmonious love should look like. Mutually beneficial love should look like. I feel that strongly, y'all. With this Eight of Wands, things are happening fast. It may have happened fast, right? Like the series of unfortunate events. I told you we're up. Okay? Series of unfortunate events that have had led you here, but you have learned so much. It cracked open your heart in ways that you needed it to be cracked open. You had been closed off in ways that you didn't realize that you were closed off. Your heart needed healing and restoration and recovery, I'm hearing. Rejuvenation is what I'm hearing. You needed this period of rejuvenation to set you up. Yeah, look, your girl is on point, honey. And you know, so this is just confirmation for you, I feel like. This was preparation, right? A series of unfortunate events that lead to spiritual union. So when the two of you come together, like, now there's nothing more that I can value and appreciate than you. Look, you show up so peaceful. Now you want peaceful love, right? Now you want peace. Now you want it to be harmonious and balanced and mutually beneficial. Now you realize what it is that you give and what you should be receiving. Now you've learned what you deserve and what you will and will not fucking tolerate. Now those boundaries have increased. Your standards have raised, right? Yeah. Come on. Everything I be knowing. I be knowing, y'all. I do. I be knowing. You about to get a lot of material harvests. Okay. You're about to get a lot of material harvests now. Many of you, your material harvest was held up, was blocked. You gave into temptation, dysfunctional, toxic relationships, right? That, you know, you got in the car, you weren't willing to wait. Maybe you were being impatient. Definitely being impatient, some of us. I know I was, for damn sure. Love my sons to fucking life. But If someone would have told me, okay, you're waiting on God. God loves you so much. He has perfectly orchestrated and designed someone just for you. If I understood the love that God had for me for real growing up, if I truly fucking understood who I was and whose I was, my children would not be here. I'd still be waiting I'd be waiting, because then it would have clicked. I would have understood. But many of us signed and agreed to learn our lessons in less ideal ways. So God could break us down, break our soul down. We could learn the lessons that we needed to learn. Look, hear the ambulance, look. Yeah. The bullet went straight into your heart. Some of you may have had health issues for real. I know it almost fucking killed me. Oh, I know it almost killed me a few times. Abusive relationships, toxic relationships almost killed me a few times. I don't know how many times I went to the hospital anxious. I had bruised ribs, broken bones. Bruised ribs, broken bones, sprained wrists. Yup, baby. We learn. We learn by trial by fire. We learn trial and error. Ace of Cups, look. For you to really see who it is that you wanted to partner with, right? That people, you deserve people who see you the way that you are truly. They value you, respect you, adore you, cherish you exactly as you are. And you them. Many of you had tried to have partnerships and alliances with people whose heart chakra was closed off. They're emotionally aloof or completely emotionally blocked off. They're not even trying to let nobody into their heart. Okay? They listening to the devil on their shoulder, not the angel on their shoulder. They're looking for instant gratification and temporary thrills. Yeah, like chasing thrills. I'm seeing that card in this deck. Not this deck, but another deck. Chasing thrills. Continuous cycles. You had to get off of that cycle, honey. Spirit had to get you up out of there. Quick. Yeah, see? What? It's the mental confliction for many of you because of these changes. Yeah, boo, you're being transformed. Look. That's what's changing. Many of you had to leave a relationship, divorce, separate, or maybe put somebody in the ground, right? Have a funeral service for somebody who's still very much alive and breathing, but dead to you. You got to do what the fuck you got to do. You have to do what you have to do to make peace with it within yourself. Yeah. 8 of Cups. Look, moving on. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Victory and success. Crown chakra. Look at all of this. Material harvest. Can't make this up, y'all. Look. Cannot make it up. Emotional withdrawal. Yes, you had to pull back from those relationships that was causing you a lot of mental confliction. That's what I was saying, right? Taught you the difference between what's healthy and what's healthy. And you may not have ever experienced a healthy love, a secure, healthy attachment, but you learn through unhealthy, insecure attachments, right? You learn through this devil energy. You learn through dysfunctional, toxic masculinity, right? Societal norms, what has become normalized in society, rather. Not that it is normal, but what society has normalized. What was normalized through your family, through your lineage, through your parents, maybe your own parents' relationship, through past relationships. You may have seen that you were repeating the same patterns, baby. I was just talking to my neighbor yesterday. She's a crossing guard over here. She's been a crossing guard over here, y'all. My mother's been living over here for almost 15 years. She's been a crossing guard here. Much longer than that. But anyway, I was talking to her just yesterday and telling her very much like how in this time of me being alone, right? Like going through pregnancy by myself, going through the past 2 years of fucking postpartum alone, damn near 2 years. I was seeking out my father. You know what I mean? Like, I went back into therapy to try to avoid the pitfall of postpartum depression, which still ended up happening. That's neither here or there, but it did help me move through a lot of what I was experiencing, a lot of the rage I felt, a lot of the anger, a lot of resentment. And I really, we drew the conclusion once we got to revisiting and exploring how I was raised and what I experienced growing up. Like, I was looking for my daddy. My children's father, my son's father, is my father. He could be his son. That's how much alike they are. Just a void. Emotionally void. Emotionally, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. Yeah. So, okay. So for many of you, I feel this, right? Victory and success and moving on. Exactly. I'm moving on. Oh, moving on. Moving on. I'll be moving on to victory and success. This is where, because now you're listening to your higher self. You're aligning with your higher self. Here's your material harvest, boo. So you're coming out of obstacles, challenges, lack, scarcity, struggle, love. Thank you. You're coming out of struggle, love, and suffering and fucking silence, okay? You experiencing your worst nightmare in reality, okay? In relationships where you still felt alone, surrounded by people that still made you feel alone, trying to understand what the fuck was going on. Because you was trying to build, I keep saying it, right? You were trying to build a castle on sand. You were trying to build a castle on a mudslide. Oh, wow. That one, that's a different analogy or metaphor. Trying to build a castle on a mudslide. You already know where it's going. It's going straight down. It's getting washed away. Yeah. So you're declaring and decreeing, okay, victory and success. You realize that you are the victor, honey, that you absolutely deserve to experience everything you know as promised to you. Everything you've always known as promised to you. Many of these past relationships, like, damn, son, why is all this drama and conflict and confusion? Like, why are we not growing and building? So you could be the visionary. I feel like you're the visionary, the pioneer, the multi-hyphenate, multi-talented, multi-dimensional, okay, powerful, prophetic, whatever you want to call, high priestess, high priest, okay, whatever you want to call yourself. A fairy. She's a fairy on here. She was a fairy. Yeah, so some of you, okay, call yourself a fairy, okay? I know I'm a fairy, right? And you always knew you were magical, and you're just like, where's my magical life? Why am I not experiencing magic in real time? Where's my magical life? Where's my whimsy life? Where are these things that I've been dreaming of and daydreaming of and fantasizing about, right? All of this shit I've been seeing in my dream. Where is it? Like, what is this, spirit? It's coming, boo. Yeah. You had to put yourself in a position. You understand me? You had to put yourself in the position here. Many of you, it is a beautiful transformation as you're moving through, okay, and your heart chakra is opening and you're pulling back. Look at all this beautiful green, y'all. It's a lot of green out here. So definitely major heart chakra, crown chakra alignment. Okay, you could benefit possibly, especially seeing it here, purple and green. You could benefit, many of you, from doing chakra meditations, Reiki meditations. Do one specifically. I know I've seen them for like you could do like the third eye, the crown and the heart, or the heart, the solar, and the sacral. But I don't know if there's one for the crown and the heart. But check right here, okay? They're all right here on YouTube. Check to see if there's one for the crown and the heart chakra. If there isn't, do one primarily for the heart chakra. Look for one with Archangel Michael, Archangel Haniel, Archangel Raphael. Yeah, Raphael for sure. Archangel Raphael. And then find you a crown chakra meditation or a Reiki session, right? And this will be Metatron. This could be Michael as well. Haniel for sure. I would even say Uriel or Ariel. So, okay? Free game. Don't say I never gave you nothing. Okay? But yeah, to get additional support through, okay, what's happening. You're being aligned to your destiny, baby. You're being aligned to this very destined love where you'll have victory, success. Okay, the love, the victory, and success you always knew you deserved. You always knew was meant for you. You always felt like in your, I'm here to give you hope, baby. Look, you always knew was meant for you. It's going to be a lot of celebrations. Look, recognition and reward and rejoice and celebration. 3 of Cups and 3 of Pentacles. You're going to be building out. Then wasn't I saying that? Trying to build trying to build a castle on a mudslide. No, baby. You're going to be building. Look how solid that ground is. Look at that. That shit is concrete. Okay? That's that slab. That's that slab. Oh, somebody building a house. I just seen like the slab countertops. Oh my God, I'm getting chills through my body. Somebody's gonna be building their own house, y'all. We dream, right? Okay? Yeah, but I'm seeing that. I see a lot of cups in the air. I'm hearing, this is my move forever. Yeah. Got my cup up to the heaven. Another night I won't remember. Promise this my move forever. Promise this my move forever and ever. Yeah. Kind of feeling unforgettable. Promise this my move forever. That's what I'm hearing. Promise this my move forever and ever and ever. And y'all know Jay-Z, what he's saying in that song, you hear that? That's the sound of the price going up. Forever, forever, ever, forever, ever. Yeah, y'all, somebody need to go listen to that. Okay, so heart chakra, crown chakra meditation, Move Forever by Beyonce featuring Jay-Z. That's how you gonna be with this new lover. I'm telling you. Look, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups on the bottom. Patience and planning, boo. 7 of Pentacles. Foundations and achievements. I told you somebody is building their own house. Y'all, you already seen the past messages. If you're new here, hey, welcome to the tribe. We love to have you. Go look at new lover messages. There's definitely one, y'all. New lover says, I paid the mortgage. You poke that thing out, okay? You're building your house, honey. You're getting a house with your new lover. And I'm here to bring you some hope, baby. There's hope. It doesn't cost a thing to smile. You don't have to pay to laugh. You better thank that. You better thank God for that. There's hope. It doesn't cost a thing to smile. You don't have to pay to laugh. You better thank God for that. There's hope. That's NDRE. Okay, so go listen to that too. NDRE, There's Hope. Beyonce's Move Forever. Heart chakra, crown chakra meditation, y'all. Free game. Free game. Okay? This is free game. You are healing. Aquarius energy could be significant. Devil energy is significant. Tower, so Mars, Capricorn, Scorpio, Destiny's Jupiter energy. Scorpio with the transformation, the death card. And you have the Ace of Cups out here, which means a brand new with your heart open. It's about you being heart open, heart led, moving from your heart space. And this is why the divine wants to work on your heart, boo. Shifting you up out of this old identity. Thank you. This old identity of untruths, because it's untruths. When the towers show up, it's because it's not the truth. It's not the truth. You're being drastically redirected on your path. Yeah, that's what it is. It needs drastic changes. Dramatic and drastic is when the tower shows up. Hurtful. It could be very painful, right? A lot of grieving. Yeah, it's very much like these fragmented parts of you all coming back into unison. This is why the heart chakra and the crown chakra is here. Yeah, it's these fragmented parts of you you're calling back, boo. So yes, definitely even do calling back myself, calling back parts of myself. Yeah, I call back myself from every lifetime, dimension, person, place. They cannot have access to your energy anymore. Okay, call back your energy from those situations, those circumstances, that marriage, that relationship, those people, that place you live, that job, the whatever, those friendships, those people you thought were going to be going with you, those people that you wanted to bring with you. Hey, everybody's heart ain't the same. Everybody's journey is not the same. They may come eventually, but it's not right now. Spirit just needs you. Yeah, look, it's only one person here. Spirit just needs you. You're here to be a beacon of hope, of light for other people, I feel like, very much. But it is you aligning with this, boo. You have to choose. You have to choose, okay? But yeah, this is my move forever, boo, right? Okay? Another night I won't remember. Promise this my move forever. Promise this my move forever. Forever and ever. There's a lot of shit that Spirit wants to give you, boo. But you have to open your hands to accept it, okay? All right, I'm going to close with some of these. All right, Spirit. Final messages, please, for sirens. Hear the siren in the distance? Okay. It's urgent. It's urgent, boo. All right, Spirit. Final messages for my sirens, please. The universe has my back. Yep. I saw a conscious consumer. Okay, can we just get one? I'm doing a lot. Thanks. I'm gonna just get one more. One more message, please, from the sirens. One more message for the sirens. One more message for the sirens, please. It's saying the purple. Okay. All right, let's see. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. That's right. Focus on your inner light, boo. Okay, so you can shift. That's what they said. Then I say heart-led. Okay, looking through the lens of love. Exactly. This is testing your resolve to stay in the energy of love. Not let yourself be hardened by your experiences or the hurt that you've experienced or the hurtful people who hurt you. It's about staying in the vibration of what it is that you want to attract. That's it. You should only be focused on what it is that you want to attract, boo. Told you, move forever. Go listen to that. Okay. And lastly, thank you. Thank you. There's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to worry about. I love what I do. I love what I do. You are safe, and this situation is under the perfect control of the divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. I'll read it again. There's nothing to worry about, Siren. You are safe, and this situation is under the divine, excuse me. And this situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. So mood forever is the mood. Mood forever is the mood. Didn't I say when you get here with this person, this is what y'all gonna be doing? Y'all just gonna be up celebrating this love that you've been remembering your whole life is from your past life. This love that you've been remembering is not any of those people you've experienced, baby. It's not. So you just need to keep your flame lit for them. Just keep it. Even if it's low and it's dim, just keep blow some air on that bitch. Where I'm hearing that, okay? Like spirit. Okay, blow some air on it. There's nothing for you to worry about. When y'all come together, baby, it's up. But it's up for you now. So this is why Spirit is saying there's nothing for you to worry about, boo. Okay, look. I'm just a messenger, y'all. That's what I have for you. I love you. I'll be back.